Welcome to the grid. And welcome to the last episode of this current season's run of the grid. My name is Nelson. I'm happy to be hosting the show overall tonight. It is holiday themed tonight. That means that we're going to be coming to you with holiday themed suggestions, getting those from you and fueling the comedy that we're going to be doing here this evening. What kind of comedy, you ask? It's improv comedy. That's right. Whose line is it anyway? Style improv. And who is we? We is everyone who turns on their camera at this moment. That is who we is at this point. So let's have everyone turn them on. Wave at your adoring public. Hello, every one of you. Yes. Everywhere, feeling quite festive tonight. And one person who's feeling super festive but isn't on camera is Miss Angie Heid. Angie, how are you doing this evening? Excellent, excellent. So glad to have you here running the grid tonight. So, like I mentioned, we're going to be playing a number of games for you this evening that need your suggestions. Angie, we need more suggestions in the chat box across YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, and other areas as well. What are some of the suggestions that we're looking for tonight? Ooh, I like it. That's right. Like, anyway, I can't go there because it's getting political. With that said, yeah, right. We don't want that. We want something a little less serious when it comes to that. So tonight we're going to be ending with a Christmas or a holiday slacker. It'll make a lot of sense once we get there. It'll be fun. Before that, we are going to court in a new game called the Southern Lights Lawyers. Before that, things are going to get a little violent here tonight on the grid. And we're going to be bringing in some friends of ours named Boris and Ignacio. Boris and Ignacio.
What a dumb name.
Ignacio, that's his cousin, apparently, in a game called Holiday Boris. Before that, we're going to write some letters to Santa and read them to you. And then before that, we were then going to play Ignacio's favorite game on the grid, a holiday version of Questions Only.
Oh boy.
Yes, he is a master of it. He is on professional comedy teams right now that play this game, and he's a master. We can't wait for you to see how skillfully he plays this game. Before that, we're going to get in the car, and we are going to talk to a baby in a game called Baby Driver. Prior to that, we are going to play a holiday game of new choice. But to start things off, let's go with a holiday 185. That's right. We're all comedians tonight, and we're going to be doing 185 blanks that walk into a bar, and then we find out some interesting information about that. So with that said, Angie, what is our first item that walks into this bar this evening? 185 Santa outfits. 185 Santa outfits. Let's hear it.
Ignacio, 185 Santa outfits. Walk into a bar. Bartender says, "I can't possibly serve you. We're about to close." And 185 Santa outfits say, "That really seams me up."
Oh. Lisa, 185 Santa suits walk into the bar. Bartender says, "I'm sorry, we're closed. We can't serve you here." And the Santa suits go, "Oh, that's the way the cookies crumble."
Oh, Megan.
185 Santa suits walk into a bar. Bartender says, "Oh, I just shut up the sign. We are closed." And 185 Santa suits say, "Oh, come on. We just needed a belt of something."
Oh, nice. Nelson, 185 Santa suits walk into a bar. A bartender says, "Hey, we're closing right now. I'm sorry, I can't accommodate you at this moment." 185 Santa suits say, "Man, every time we walk into a bar, we always get the boots."
On 185 Santa suits walk into a bar. The bartender says, "Hey, sorry guys, but we're closing." 185 Santa suits say, "Matt, we are going to jingle your bells all the way."
Oh, man, violent.
185 Santa suits walk into the bar. Bartender says, "No, we're done for the night. We can't serve you all." 185 Santa suits says, "You're making me feel really small." Extra small.
185 Santa suits walk into a bar. Bartender says, "Sorry, we're closed." 185 Santa suits say, "But we just wanted a little bowl full of jelly."
Yeah.
I got it. With that said, another holiday object, please, Miss Angie. 185 eggnogs.
Ron, 185 eggnogs walk into a bar and the bartender says, "Hey, I'm sorry, but we're closing." And 185 eggnog says, "Everybody says that when we walk in."
Ignacio, 185 eggnogs walk into the bar. Bartender says, "Sorry, we're closed. Can't possibly serve." 185 eggnogs. 185 eggnogs say, "Nutmeg."
Lisa, 185 eggnogs walk into the bar. Bartender says, "We're closed. I can't serve eggnogs in my bar." 185 eggnogs said, "That's all right. We'll serve ourselves."
Ooh.
Cool.
Megan.
Go ahead, Megan.
185 eggnogs walk into a bar. Bartender says, "I'm not going to serve you because you're disgusting."
On 185 eggnogs walk into a bar. The bartender says, "Hey, sorry guys, but we're closing." And 185 eggnogs go, "Scramble."
Ignacio, 185 eggnogs walk into a bar. Bartender says, "Sorry, we can't serve you." The head eggnog turns around and looks at everybody and says, "Hey guys, they're expired."
Oh, nice. We're going to keep it moving. Angie, what's another object that we can go with? 185 Christmas tamales. Let's see what we can do with this.
Ron, 185 Christmas tamales walk in a bar. The bartender says, "Hey, I'm not going to serve you guys." And 185 Christmas tamales go, "What's the matter with us, masa?"
Nice.
Nelson, 185 tamales walk into a bar. Bartender says, "Hey, what's the difference between you and a torta?"
Is there a punchline?
Okay, Lisa, 185 tamales walk into the bar, and the bartender says, "Hey, we're closed. I can't serve tamales here." And the 185 tamales say, "That's fine. Wrap him up."
Oh,
Nice.
Ignacio, 185 tamales walk into a bar. Bartender says, "I'm so sorry, guys. We're just closed. Can't serve 185 tamales." 185 tamales says, "What's the matter? You chicken?"
Oh, Nelson! 185 tamales walking to a bar. Bartender says, "Hey, we don't serve tamales up in this joint." 185 tamales say, "Well, we saw you serving those skinny tacos over there. Is it because we're husky?"
Ron, 185 tamales walk into a bar. The bartender says, "I'm sorry, guys, but we're closing." 185 tamales say, "All right, we know that. We're going to make a run to the border."
Oh! I've never seen Taco Bell ever serve a tamale though, but I'm sure it's called like a timbale or something. I'm sure. You got Megan's in the burn box, everybody. Megan's got to think of a joke right off the top of her head. Angie, what is the object for our final round here?
What I do to deserve it?
185 snow blowers.
185 snowblowers walk into a bar, and the bartender says, I'm sorry. We just closed and I cannot serve 185 snowblowers in here. And 185 snowblowers say, well, we don't have anywhere else to go, man. We just ran out of gas.
Nice.
Oh.
Ignacio,
Ron, 185 snowblowers get pushed into a bar. The bartender says, hey, I'm sorry, we're closed. And 185 snowblowers go, that's cool, man. We're only seasonal.
Oh.
Ignacio, what do you got?
South Texas here, 185 snowblowers walk into a bar. Bartender says, I can't serve you snowblowers. And they say, but you let the bubble blowers in.
Oh.
Nelson, 185 snowblowers walking to a bar. Bartender says, you guys again? For real, I've told you, we do not serve snowblowers up in here, man. Get out of here right now. The snowblowers all band together. They get their feelings hurt. You're like, I don't know why he's being so mean to us. I mean, it's like we're in Shrek, and he's just being a big auger.
Oh.
Ron, 185 snowblowers walk into a bar, and the bartender says, hey, I'm going to call the cops. We're not that kind of establishment.
Wow.
Lisa,
I'll take it.
185 snowblowers walk into the bar. Bartender says, hey, we're closed. I can't serve snowblowers in here. And the snowblowers start looking at each other, and they're like, well, what do we got to do? There ain't no snow to blow.
Yeah! Yeah!
I just Googled snowblower. 185 snowblowers walk into a bar. Bartender says, I'm sorry, but I cannot serve you 185 snowblowers. The snowblowers say, sleet.
And that's scene!
I'm on.
It's yours.
Hey, we're back so quickly and ready for our next scene. Can you tell who never hosts? Our next scene, I'm going to not do this alone. I'm going to bring up our actors. Can I have Ron? Can I have Nelson? And can I have Ignacio, please? Surround me and make me feel better. Thank you. Thank you. These fine actors are going to perform a scene. However, I'm going to be monitoring the scene to ensure that they are making the best possible choices for the best possible scene. So if they're starting to go somewhere that I think could use improvement or change, I'm going to call out new choice, and that actor is going to change directions on what they're saying and maybe what they're doing. So for this scene, I'm going to get something from Angie. Angie, can I have suggestions you have gotten for the worst present ever? Love to hear the story behind that one, but let's move on. I give you an egg beater.
Baby, please, I promise I will never cheat on you again.
You know what? Same story. You've done it plenty of times. You know, I can't believe you.
Sarah, I'm a changed man. Please don't kick me in the nuts anymore. Don't beat my eggs, please.
New choice.
Please stop kicking me in the leg. Don't make me a splinter.
You know, don't stop with the George Lopez impression. I don't like his voice. You sound just like him right now. And
New choice.
You smell just like him right now. And that's it. I can't. No more.
Look, you know that's my defense mechanism whenever I'm trying to talk to you, trying to make you laugh.
Yeah, orale, I get it.
I'm sorry, baby. Look, what more can I do to show you I love you? I'm sorry, okay? It only happened one time.
Listen, Cabron, I'm going to tell you. I'll take on George Lopez's voice. I'll talk just like him. I'll drink just like him. But we're not going to get back together.
Come on, Sarah. You know that I love you.
New choice.
Come on, Sarah. You know that I play Nintendo.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem. I'm a Sega Genesis.
Baby, you're 16-bit. I'm 8-bit. I'm half of what you are.
Oh, you just say I'm twice as big as you?
No, I'm saying that you're twice as smart and twice as lovely as I am. That's all. I need you. I need you in my life.
Saying. That goes without saying.
I need you to be the Yoshi to my Mario, girl.
New choice. No one knows what that means.
I need you to be the cart to my Mario, baby.
Okay, that's better.
I don't know what that means.
What I'm trying to say is that you complete me.
Sarah, are you done talking to him yet?
Oh, you know,
come on.
yeah,
Sarah,
come
you
on
done
in.
talking to him yet?
Yeah, we need to show you to him.
We need the
Come
break
on.
room.
Come, why'd you bring Earl in here? He does a Carlos Mencia impression all the time.
Yeah, and it's funny.
New choice.
Yeah, and I know his jokes are stolen.
Well, I come original, baby. I come original. Look. Get rid of the zero and get with the Nero.
Sarah,
Nero burned down Rome.
But that's a whole other kind of thing. Like I was thinking, the guy who can play the fiddle.
Yeah, that's the one. That's why I'm going with him, because you're stupid.
Okay, new choice. We need a different metaphor here.
All right. That's why I'm going with him. It's because you're like, oh, let's see. No, that'd be a simile. Because your brain is fried.
My brain.
Yeah,
That's
it's
true.
over easy.
You know
Over
what?
easy.
You know what, Earl? You can have her. You can have her. It's all good.
All I want is the break room.
Oh, so now you're not even going to fight over me? That's some bullshit.
No
It's board game night.
New choice.
It's book club night.
You can't even read.
Even better. You know what? You stay with your egghead Earl who can't read. That's fine. You enjoy yourself while I'm gonna go be chilling over here playing my PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
New choice.
Well, I'm going over here and I'm watching myself reruns of the Ben Stiller show.
New choice.
Well, I go over here and I decide to play Jumping Jack Flash on my stereo.
Better.
Yeah, you just keep your soft-boiled self over there. I'm going with Mr. Hard-boiled over here.
Baby, I can read. I just like curling up in your lap and pretending I don't.
And see.
All right, if you're enjoying tonight's show, we do ask you, if you're watching this and you haven't already donated, please go to our website at improductionsllc.com, add a .com at the end of that, and there's a donate button. Click on the button, drop $5, $5, $3, $2, Starbucks, whatever you've got for bucks, drop them in there. We would really appreciate it. It goes a long way to help us keep the show on the air, hopefully for season 4. Wow, 4 seasons of The Grid. What? 4 seasons of The Grid, also with our live productions as well. While you're there, pick up some cool merch, some In Productions merch. You can get yourself a hoodie, you get yourself a t-shirt. That also goes a long way to help us continue what we're doing here. So with that said, I need everyone to turn on their cameras for this next game. We're going to play a game called Baby Driver. And the way this works is that Megan and I are going to be driving to a destination with our buddy Ron. And Megan and I are going to have words put in our mouths, and we must justify it as we go along between Megan, myself, and Ron. So with that said, I believe we have Lisa, you are dubbing my voice.
Yes, I
Ignacio
am.
is dubbing Megan's voice. Go ahead and turn off your cameras. And Angie, what are we getting for a suggestion for this game? The Cookie Exchange Party. Cookie Exchange Party. All right, are you guys ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, here
Ready.
we go. And begin.
Hey, drive safely, because I don't want any of my cookies to break. This is my thing. This is my jam, man.
Did you make the snickerdoodles again?
Of course I did. Snickerdoodles is my middle name.
Oh no, there's something funny about these snickerdoodles.
Whoa,
Don't eat them yet. What the hell?
whoa. We're supposed to like exchange these things, not eat them all.
Well, nobody told me, so party on.
You ruin every holiday. Why do you got to be like this?
He only does it for attention. He likes to be the center of attention, that's all.
Hey, attention. How about this? Belch.
You are so freaking rude. I don't know why mom didn't end you at birth.
What? Why would you
Yeah,
do that?
we didn't tell you, but before she died, she made us promise not to tell you, but she wanted to get rid of you as soon as she saw you.
Are you? What? I just. I gotta eat. I gotta eat.
She said you look too much like Dad.
Yeah. Drive faster. Drive faster. I'm tired of being in a car with this guy. That is
You
the
know,
most sensible thing you've said.
Yeah, well, Dad used to do this with the cookies too, remember?
You know what? I'm just going to start eating my own cookies because this is taking forever.
Wait. Come on, guys. This is the best part of Christmas, is exchanging cookies and all the love that we feel from all of our friends.
Hey, can we sing that song that we used to sing when we were kids?
Yeah, why don't you go ahead, start it off? We'll join in.
Yeah, we'll join in.
Sometimes when I sit by the tree, join me. And
I sit by the tree.
You and me. I then take the present and rip it apart.
Okay. Did you take your meds this morning? Like, really? You know how you get when Christmas comes around.
I love Christmas. I love Christmas. Oh my gosh, I love Christmas so much.
You know what? I'm just going to say that we should probably just turn the car around and leave because you're going to embarrass us.
Oh, is that a Stuckey's? Is that a Stuckey's?
Have we ever been to the cookie exchange? Have we? So tired of this. This is just so unfair. I worked hard.
I can use the Stuckey's break. I got to use the bathroom. I'm in on Stuckey's break.
My favorite part of the cookie exchange is spending time with you.
Hey, I'm going to run in and use the bathroom. Is there anything anybody else needs while I'm in there calling an Uber?
Oh, can I get one of those pecan logs?
Oh, you know what? Those two, they're so tasty. Get me two so I can have one for tomorrow.
All right, you guys, it's not a problem. I'm going to go in. If I'm not out in 5, feel free to leave without me because my Uber will probably be showing up. So
what is this Uber? What is this Uber thing?
Don't worry. I got it covered.
I'll
meet you guys at the party.
Is this a new cookie?
Just bring the pecan logs back first.
Yeah. Before you Uber whatever that is, bring us our pecan log. We probably should have gave him some money.
And that's scene! That's right. We got some dubbing in there, and now we are going to put Ignacio to the test. Ignacio, go ahead and turn on your camera there, Ignacio.
Okay.
Ignacio, I just have to ask you this question. I mean, it's the holidays. How do you stay in shape when it comes to questions only?
It's basically a lot of believe in yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Do you eat
a lot of rotten liver?
No. A lot of Brene Brown.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
A lot of Brene Brown. Oprah reruns.
Okay.
Basically anything that's gonna just help me feel better.
Well, you know what? What's going to really make me feel better is watching you and Lisa start us off today. You're going to perform a 2-person scene, the lot of you. And if you make, you're going to have to ask all questions in this. We're going to put you to test here, Ignacio. If either one of you make a statement, can't justify your question well enough, or if I don't like it, I'm going to switch you out with another player to take over your role. So with that said, Angie, what is our suggestion for this scene? Excellent. Frosty the Snowman and the sun at the school play. Players, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, and begin.
Can you try not to melt me this time?
Did you write me this love letter?
How could you not know it's for me?
Are you sure it was for me?
Why would you question my love at this point?
Why do you always do this?
Haven't I melted for you enough?
Why would you bring that up?
Why don't you love me anymore?
Oh, haven't I done enough for you?
No, I'm sorry, Ignacio. That's what I was going to go down question. Let's get Megan in for Ignacio. You are the sun. Continue.
Why don't you love me anymore?
I'm
Making a statement. That's what you're doing. Ron, get out of here. Ron, you're the sun as well.
Why don't you love me anymore?
Why must you always challenge my warmth that comes to you?
Do you like my hat?
What?
Why are you changing the subject? Let's get back to love.
Do you want to do something more?
Why are you so cold in this relationship?
Why do you always need to melt me?
Baby, that's me.
No, Ron, I'm sorry. You're out of there. Let's get Ignacio back in. Ignacio, you are the sun.
Why do you always need to melt me?
What would you have me do? What
Shouldn't
would
you
you
already-
have me do?
Shouldn't you already know?
Isn't that always your way? Blaming me.
That's now a statement. Ignacio, I'm going in for you. I am the sun. I am the sun. Why is this always a one-sided kind of thing?
Do you not care about my feelings?
Do you want to finalize where we're going to go together or not?
Are you proposing?
Does it look like I'm proposing?
Do you not love this? Did you get down on one knee?
Does the sun have legs? No, Lisa, get out of there. Lisa's out. Let's get Megan in. You are the snowman. Does the sun not have legs?
Are you proposing?
How serious is a heart attack?
Have you had one before?
Didn't you see the stent on the side of my chest when we made love last night?
Oh, didn't that hurt you too?
Why did you keep pushing it when we were making love?
Didn't you feel how good that felt to pain?
Didn't you see how flaccid I became?
What?
Don't you realize this is becoming R-rated right now?
Can you accept my apology for that?
Can you tell it to the school play director because she's pissed?
Why does she have any reason to be mad?
Don't you know she's in charge of all of this? The universe?
She's God?
Doesn't everyone know that?
I didn't. I'm out. Let's get Ron back in. You are the sun.
Doesn't everyone know that?
I know what everyone knows.
That's the statement, Ron.
How would I know?
Ron, Lisa, go in for Ron. You're the sun.
Doesn't everyone know that?
Do I look like I'm everyone?
Aren't you so special?
No, Megan. Get out of here, Megan. Let's get Ignacio back in. You are the snowman.
Do I look like I'm everyone?
Come on, Ignacio.
Couldn't you just this once let me win?
Oh no, of course not. Ignacio, get out of there. Let's get Megan back in for Ignacio, you're the snowman.
Do I look like everyone?
How am I supposed to answer that? I'm a snowman.
Are you really made of snow?
Don't you see how I sparkle?
No, Lisa, get out of there. Let's get Ron in one more time. Ron, yours is the sun. Or,
Don't you see how I sparkle?
Don't you see how you're melting me?
I'm melting you?
Isn't role reversal fair play?
Have I played this before?
Yo, girl, you playing hard to get with me?
Why shouldn't I?
Why should you?
What are your real intentions?
How long you got?
What time is it?
Yo, you know what time it is.
get out of there, Ron. That's a statement. Let's get Ignacio back in. I'm already confused as to who you're supposed to be now.
And it don't matter anymore.
He's the sun.
What time is it? Aren't I a snowman?
Yeah.
Not.
That was a statement, Ignacio. Get out of there, Ignacio. That's it. With that said, if you enjoyed those questions, did Ignacio do really well? I think he did. Put it in the comments. We want to hear what you have to say. With that said, we are all going to turn our cameras on for this next game. We've all been pretty good people this year, relatively speaking. There are lots of things that have been happening in the world, and compared to some of the fantastic things like, Bitcoin exchanges going under and close Senate races and things of that nature that happened. I think we've been pretty good, and we've been working on writing letters to Santa this evening. And we're training for different kinds of holiday-related jobs, I believe. Is that right, Angie? Holiday-related jobs? And we're going to read some of the letters for some of the jobs that we've all been training for. So, Angie, do you have a job that we've been training for? Being the union rep for the elves. Write that letter to Santa, please.
Ron, dear Santa, I am here to inform you that the working conditions here at the North Pole are really lackadaisical. We are requesting as elves that we work less hours, we have more eggnog breaks, we get more cookies, and we all get to keep a photo of your wife in our office. Thank you, Santa.
Wow, that is great. That's what we all need as an elfish union coordinator. Yep. Angie, I don't think many of us got beyond Ron on this one. Do we have another job? Do we have another job that we may have trained for? Outdoor Christmas light decorator. Nelson, dear Santa, thank you for sponsoring my training program here at the Outdoor Light Decorating Conference. I just want to know is that I feel like I'm up to the chase.
Dear Santa, thank you so much for this job. You know, this year's been rough financially. And to be an outdoor light decorator, well, Santa, you light up my life.
Aww. Nelson,
Megan.
Go ahead, Megan.
Dear Santa, I wanted to write to you to ask if you could help me become a outdoor light decorator I'm having a hard time getting focused on my goals. I just feel really strung out all the time, Santa. So I hope you can help.
Oh, Nelson, go ahead, Ron.
Dear Santa, as a apprentice outdoor light decorator, I just want to thank you for the chance to become electrified with my
Nelson. Hey, Santa, thank you so much for sponsoring to be an outdoor light decorator. I know that you could have gotten Jimmy to do it, probably could have even gotten Frank to do it, but I'm so glad you picked Bulb to do it. But that said, what's another job, Angie? What's another job? Mall Santa. Nelson, dear Santa, yo, I can't take over your job. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't do it. I'm not in shape. In fact, I'm bigger than you are. I decided to run a lap around the mall to get in shape. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That was good.
Megan, Santa, I'm working really hard to become a mall Santa like you. But I'm having a really hard time growing the beard.
Go ahead, Rod.
Ron, dear Santa, I just want you to know you've inspired me to become a mall Santa, and as soon as I'm on parole, I will be out there.
Oh, Nelson,
No.
dear Santa, I'm not sure, but I was locked up with Ron a few years ago. I don't know if this job is necessarily suited for what you need right
now. Lisa, dear Santa, thank you for giving me the opportunity to play a mall Santa. I think I've got this job in the bag.
Nice! Hey! One more job, Angie. One more job, please. Chestnut roaster.
Ron, dear Santa, it warms my nuts to be working as a chestnut roaster for you and your family.
Nelson, go ahead.
Dear Santa, I'm really looking forward to starting as a chestnut roaster, and thank you for the opportunity. And oh my God, who left
Nelson, dear Santa. Hey man, I know we ain't tight like that like we used to be, but I gotta let you know, for some reason, ever since I became a chestnut roaster, it burns when I pee.
Oh.
Ignacio, dear Santa, did you hear what Ron and Nelson said?
Dear Santa, I have to inform you that as a chestnut roaster, Ignacio refuses to hang him over an open flame.
And that's it.
Buddy, it's Ron here from the North Pole, and I'm going to bring you some sad news that we've had a couple of elves who've misbehaved. And therefore, I mean, I hate to do this, but Santa's informed me that it's okay for me to call in Megan to just, dish out a little punishment till we get them to admit to the crime. So Megan, if you would, Santa would really like you to handle this. So please take over.
I thought my vacation was starting now, but fine. Where are the offending elves at?
Sorry.
Oh, I see who it is. Well. I think I need to know what the offense is. Angie, my assistant Angie will tell me. Angie? Oh no. Really? Really? We get to discuss vegan food. How wonderful. So tell me, what
It's
made
not.
you think it was a good?
It is not our fault. We were
Oh.
concerned for Santa's health. He's been not so jolly lately.
I told Sugar Sparkle to mind her own business, but she wouldn't listen to me.
So
You know, he was just as guilty as I am. Don't let him tell you lies.
Ah, gumdrops!
So you thought that giving Santa plant protein
We
would
give it
make
to
him
the
more jolly.
reindeers. We give it to the reindeers all the time.
Oh, okay. Sugar Drop, is that your name? Sugar Drop? Sugar Drop. I want you to meet my other associate, Boris. Boris is going to whisper in your ear right now, but
Oh.
it's going to be very hot and not in a fun way.
Oh, Sugar
Like
Sparkle.
fire in your ear, Sugar Drop. Right now.
He's gonna melt the candy canes.
Oh, here he comes. Do you feel it?
No, stop. Oh, ow, ow.
Oh, Boris, you can whisper more sweet nothings to Sugar Drop than that. Can't? Oh, he's tired. Okay.
Ah.
Why don't we get back to the story? So I don't know what you have in your mouth there, but take it out and tell me what happened.
We were going to dress up as reindeer and infiltrate.
Great.
We're really elves, and we thought we could get
Okay.
away with it.
We're crafty.
Yeah.
I see you, Crafty.
I mean, we're over 500 years old.
Who is your friend here, Sugar Drop? What's your name?
Me?
Yes.
Butterscotch.
Oh, Butterscotch. Well, Boris is back, and he wants to get crafty with you. So he's putting masking tape all over your skin and ripping it off right now. Oh, yes.
Don't cry. Whatever you do, don't cry.
Oh!
So
Oh. Oh no. Are you
So
okay, Butterscotch?
let us speak frankly now. Obviously, we have ways
Oh, my
of making
gumdrops.
we have ways of making you talk, and I just want you to talk and tell me why we ended up with the vegan food.
Look,
On
Mrs. Claus
display.
paid us. Mrs. Claus paid us. Said Santa has just gotten too out of shape, and that we should make sure, because he won't eat stuff that she cooks healthy.
Not true. Everyone knows Mrs. Claus is the son of a butcher, and she loves a side of cow as much as any other person should. Boris, I want you to make both of them watch Bass and Rankin played backwards too fast right now. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, except backwards.
Okay.
Are you ready to talk?
Truth. It wasn't Mrs. Claus. It was Santa's special friend, Rebecca.
Yeah. Everybody knows about Rebecca, so don't try to hide it.
I'm going to have a beverage while we talk about this
So-
now.
so Rebecca-
This is good. Now
So-
we get the real tea from you, do we?
So Rebecca is worried.
Yes.
Santa's
Very
heart
worried.
and cholesterol levels, and
Yeah.
she was very nice to us, and
Was. Gave us extra candy canes.
and asked her to help her with
Yeah.
Project Slim Fast.
So So she took all the Slim Fast and she made it into a plant protein burger. And then we reshaped it to make it look like cookies.
It's not easy.
Oh,
It's not. We worked hard.
But we're elves and we can do a lot.
oh,
Yeah, we can make anything edible
no,
or
you
playable.
can't. Because you have made my stomach flip several times in your description, I shall now call in Igor. Igor! Oh, Igor! Oh, good. You're hungry. Igor, would you demonstrate on Sugar Drop how you like to salivate over your dinner?
No.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Oh, yes. Oh, I haven't forgotten about you, Butterscotch. Igor would like to sing you a holiday song.
Yay!
In the manner
Why does he
of
get singing and I get slapped?
in the manner of Rick Astley. Go
Oh,
ahead.
Oh,
No.
You and I were made for love.
Take the slaughtering.
Well,
Take
now
the
you're
slaughtering.
gonna hurt. That's what I'm thinking of. You're gonna get us. What did to Santa? I just want to
Okay,
tell you.
Igor, that's enough.
oh,
Back to
oh
your
my
cake.
goodness. Look,
Now,
we've lived a tough life. We're elves. We do a lot of things, but I
I'm
don't
getting
know
too
that I
old
can
for
take
this.
much more of this torture.
I'm
then
getting too old
tell
for this.
the rest of the story.
All right. So instead of cookies and milk, we put out plant-based
Vegan
food.
cookies. Vegan cookies.
We made it look like cookies, though. We tried to fool him.
He was not fooled at all. And I'm glad you have confessed. And as a finishing of our conversation today, and to document this great event, I'm bringing back Boris, and he is going to roll you into cookie shape right now, both of you, right now.
Oh, that feels good.
I think you've done it. You've done it. I think you've got the confession. Let's get them back to work if you don't mind.
Oh.
You've done a wonderful
Okay,
job,
Ron.
Megan.
Okay, Ron.
Santa will be very pleased. So thank you.
I hope I can start my vacation now.
It's
Hey, did you like us torturing Lisa and Ignacio? We enjoyed it. We enjoyed it so much, and we're asking you to show your appreciation by swinging by our website, inproductionsllc.com, and clicking on the donate button. That's right. We're better than NPR. That's a punchline. That was the punchline. That joke was such a bad joke. It was such a crime that I'm going to bring on all my lawyers. We have the In Productions lawyer team playing with us this evening. Let me go ahead and get all my lawyers up. Hey, that joke didn't work, lawyers? That didn't work? No?
no.
I
The
murdered.
jury is out on that one.
Oh, man.
No.
Well, these are all my Southern Lights lawyers this evening, and I'm going to play judge. We had some crimes that were committed, and Angie's going to tell us about it. And we're going to go through these cases, and these lawyers are going to defend some of the defendants that we have attached to these cases, and we're going to hear their rationale behind it. So, with that said, Angie, what is the first case up on the docket, please? People versus Tinsel. I've heard of this one. All right, attorneys, please present your side of the case.
Your Honor, I would like to state to the court that my client, Tinsel, could not have committed this crime. He no longer sparkles.
Your Honor, if I may add upon that my client Tinsel cannot be guilty of this because everyone knows Tinsel was just hanging around for the 30 days before and after Christmas.
Yep, that's what he do.
Your Honor, if I may,
Go ahead.
the problem with tinsel is, it was kind of a cool thing, 50 years ago, but not anymore. We've grown.
Okay.
Your Honor, if I may, my client, Tinsel, in no way could have committed this crime because on the night of the crime, he was stranded on the side of the road, asking for help. He was nowhere near the scene of the crime. Thank you very much.
Okay. Well, you know what? I think I'm gonna have to ask the jury to go ahead and deliberate on there. While they're deliberating, we're gonna go up with our next case. What's the next case, sir, Angie? People versus the gift return person. Wow, this is a crime.
Your Honor,
Mm-hmm.
ladies and
Hear your
gentlemen,
side, please.
people of the jury, you cannot charge the gift return person with this. We cannot follow through on this crime with this person. There are no receipts.
No, there aren't. There aren't. That's a good point. Good point. Mm-hmm.
Your Honor, I gotta disagree with her. The people worked hard. The people don't have much, Your Honor. But what they have, they give. And for that gift returner to return that gift, Your Honor, that's just a slap in the face of decency.
Mm-hmm.
Your Honor, I must say that this cannot be as it is said because the gift return person was merely doing an exchange.
Okay, I like that. I'll take that under consideration. Yes, go ahead, Lisa.
Your Honor, I must protest. I mean, everybody keeps blaming my client, the gift return person.
Mm-hmm.
She is just merely an employee doing her job, and you cannot expect her to fully refund a gift card from a different target. She is not the target of this, I tell you. She's not the target.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. 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 All right. Well, we'll take this under consideration and deliberation. Send that off to the next jury. What is the next case up on the docket? People versus Santa stylist. Santa stylist.
Your Honor.
Yeah, go ahead.
I must tell you that this is a travesty that people would question Santa Stylist this way. Did she not come up with the black boots?
I do want to remind both the prosecution and the defense tonight that there must be justice that is served to everyone, including the defendant in this moment, because if we lose democracy, I'm afraid it's something that we all beard.
Obviously.
Continue, please.
Your Honor, my client Santa Claus could not be guilty of this crime because everyone knows that if he just touches his nose and makes a little sniff, he's innocent.
Yep. Anything else from the defense?
Your Honor,
Yes,
come on. This is 2022, almost 2023. He's not the Easter Bunny. What's he supposed to do? Always wear the same clothes? No. He needed to update his styles, Your Honor, with some plant-based, eco-friendly, breathable, quasi-semi-mesh outfit to allow him to be comfortable. What's wrong with comfort? Is it against the law, Your Honor, to be comfortable?
Members of the jury, I must float an alternate idea here. The Santa stylist cannot be guilty because we all know that Mrs. Claus picks his outfits.
Well, I'm afraid I'm going to have to cut this one short. I'm going to have to snip it in the bud. I'm going to. I feel like we're not gelling here at this moment, so I'm going to move for dismissal of this case and move on to the last case on the docket this evening. Go ahead, Miss Angie. Mistletoe. Present your case.
Your Honor, as a Southern lawyer, I must tell you that my client Mistletoe cannot be guilty at all. You can kiss this one goodbye.
Your Honor, honestly, Your Honor, it's 2023 almost. What's the difference between mistletoe and a roofie, huh? It's the same thing. It just allows someone access to someone else without their consent.
I'm gonna have to call in a special expert witness on that one. Angie, you've studied pharma, the drug industry, and do you agree that mistletoe, in your expert opinion, is a lot like a roofie?
Just like roofie.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to strike that defense from the record.
Your Honor, I must say that I think that the last attorney just implicated himself in this situation and that he is the guilty party.
All right. Well, in that case, you must all defend Attorney Ignacio with the case of the mistletoe. I feel that there's some mitigating circumstances here.
I'm defending him.
Yeah, you're defending him specifically and the mistletoe.
Your Honor, the only good thing about mistletoe is that it's organic. That's it. There's no defense for it.
Your Honor, I would like it if you would ask my client, Mr. Ignacio, to please shut his mouth, for he is not on stand, and we would like to defend him.
Okay, Ignacio, plead the fifth. Plead the fifth. I don't want you to incriminate yourself.
I would like to tell you my client, Ignacio, could not have been the perpetrator in this here crime.
Why's that?
He does not believe in mistletoe, and he is the Grinch.
I did not know that. I did not. The color difference here is quite striking.
Yes.
He's a lighter shade of green.
I just have to say that in my experience and in listening to this fine counsel Ignacio here speak, and it leaves very much to the imagination.
It does leave very much to the imagination. Yes, go ahead, Ron.
Right now,
Your Honor, I
must
say, Your Honor, that one only needs to take a look at Ignacio because that is a face that only a mother could kiss.
I would kiss him. I mean that in a completely platonic way, of course.
in a judicial.
Your Honor, I think you must declare a mistrial. You seem to be
think it is a mistrial. It is a mistrial. Before I declare it, though, Ignacio, what's the last thing you want to say for everybody here to defend yourself against this mistletoe?
Ron, you've kissed me before, so what's the deal?
I was ready to work up the tongue, but now that you've said that, I'm not.
Oh, it's a mistrial. Everyone clear the horse. Clear everything out. Now that is seen. Ignacio was found not guilty. That's incredible. So if you want to contribute to Ignacio's defense fund, go over to improductionsllc.com and click on donate. And it goes directly towards his defense fund. The small writing in the contract when you donate is that we may use it to pay off some debt before we actually use it for his defense fund. So just know that clear and well at this point. We've had some very good mentors in that area. With that said, we're going to play a slacker to end the night. We're going to do a series of scenes that are only related to each other through the relationships of the characters. This piece may or may not make sense. If it doesn't make sense, hey, we told you ahead of time. If it does make sense, we planned it that way. So with that said, let me go ahead and get my first two players, Ron and Lisa, up on the screen. Angie, what are we getting for this inspiration for the slacker? Oh, okay. Yes. So the problem is not having the sweater. Okay, got it. Understood. Players, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
And begin.
You know, we live in San Antonio. Why would we have a sweater?
I haven't had a sweater in probably 25 years.
I
I'm
mean,
not going to wear it.
I can't believe that at school they wanted an ugly sweater day. It's San Antonio.
I know. It's the average temperature here is 95. I mean,
And wouldn't you know it? One dork had a sweater. Freaking Ignacio had a sweater.
Ignacio, he is such a suck up. He probably flew to Chicago and bought one.
Hey, you know what I heard? I heard that
What?
Ignacio was on trial for mistletoe offenses.
Oh, I don't doubt that at all. I'll bet he snuck up to Chicago, started kissing people, and took their ugly sweaters before they knew it.
Yeah, and you know what else? Oh my God. Did you see those tamales he brought to the party?
What was he thinking?
I mean, I'm not even sure what that one was. Chicken masala? What the hell is that?
What is that? I don't know.
Tag out Ron. So that's your sweater?
You know what? I don't wear sweaters. It's 95 today.
It's 93.
Okay, it's still too hot to wear sweaters. Why couldn't you just make this a Christmas ugly t-shirt contest?
That's actually pretty smart. Wait, no. This is tradition. It's Christmas time. You know, and we don't get snow.
We don't get snow. That's why we don't have
stuff.
sweaters.
It's the one thing that we can do that connects us to the rest of America.
You're such a Christmas geek.
I love Christmas.
I know you do, but you can love Christmas a little less. Look at that. See, you're so hot you have to take off all your clothes. This is ridiculous.
But I look good for a little bit, right?
You look better without your ugly sweater on.
Oh, that's my grandma's sweater, and she was from up north.
Tag out Lisa. Tag out
You
Lisa.
went to Chicago.
Hey. ¿Qué es eso que yo oí? Que you don't have your grandma's sweater on. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Ah?
No, pues está haciendo mucha calor. Hey, Second City en San Antonio.
Sí, lo abrí. Lo compré el otro día. Lo voy a abrir porque tú lo que dices.
Tú tienes mucho
¿Sí?
dinero.
No tengo mucho dinero. Yo tengo Bitcoin. ¿Qué me pasó? Porque yo tengo que dejar todo el Bitcoin y yo dije, pues, yo necesito abrir un teatro de Second City.
La segunda ciudad.
¿Por qué? Y dígame por qué tu abuela, ella está llorando.
No, pues digo, ella siempre llora como quiera.
No te importa. No te importa.
No.
No vale madre. ¿Por qué? Somos familia, pendejo. You don't treat everyone that way, man. Wear her sweater for her. Make her happy.
No, I totally do.
Tag out Ignacio.
Hey.
Yeah, I wonder if you could talk to my grandson Ignacio, who's never come to visit up north and won't wear any sweater I send him one twice a year. I send him one for his birthday, and I send him one for Christmas. And they're both Christmas sweaters, and they're both look like crap.
Okay, tus sweaters no vale mierda. Son puro pedo. I mean, they're nice.
To you, aren't you fun?
Sí, porque son completamente chingados. I mean, like, they're nice, pero they're not quite a style. And you know, because I know you're the other grandma, and I'm glad we're family, pero you don't understand what it's like to grow up in San Antonio under hot conditions all the time. That's why he doesn't wear them.
Tag out Nelson. Hey,
you look so cute. Oh, I'm so glad you finally came up here. Oh, way up north in Wisconsin. Look at you. Oh, look at you. How did you like snowmobiling?
Yeah, it's a lot like scootering down here.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you get some of my hot dish? Huh?
Of course. I love
Yeah.
your hot dish.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? It's got a lot of tuna in it.
so much,
Take out Megan. Take out
so
Megan.
much tuna.
¿Qué es eso? ¿Tuna casserole? ¿Qué es eso?
Pues es lo que dijo mi abuelita.
No.
Primero me dice que es family y que tengo que hacerle love y que tengo que hacer lo que ella me
Ay,
dice.
no, deja eso, por favor. Cuando tú vas a comer el norte, tú necesitas comer Italian beef.
Porque no te entiendo. Mira, que no te entiendo. Primero me dices que le haga caso a mi abuelita y ahora me estás diciendo Italian beef, pero mi abuelita hates the Italians.
Eso es porque tú es parte italiano.
Yeah,
I got Nelson. What the hell, man? I came to San Antonio and you went to Chicago?
yeah,
It's so freaking hot here, man. I cannot wear a sweater.
No, you'll get used to it. It just stick. My Gram made me this. Love in every stitch.
What the hell did Gram give me? We got the same Gram. I didn't get shit.
I don't know what to tell you.
That's not right, man. It is
You know
too
what?
hot here. It's too hot.
Yeah, so
I got Ignacio. So, you want to learn how to sweat? Huh?
Oh, yeah, man. Teach me.
Okay, pues. It's fine. Primera cosa es, you see this chile? This
Oh,
habanero?
I like chili.
Eat it.
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Okay.
Oh, that's got nothing on Chicago, man.
Okay. It's hot. Habanero.
Yeah, jardiniere.
Oh, okay. I got this Diablo one right here. Mira. You eat this, keep your mouth shut, and breathe through your nose.
Read it
Okay?
to me, man.
Okay.
Oh, check it out. I'm growing hair on my chest.
No sé por qué, pero it's okay. It's a side effect.
That was some good mayalda, man.
It's got machismo built into it. If you keep it in your mouth, and it doesn't burn you, now you're ready for the heat.
Tag out run. Welcome to Sam's Italian Beef. How can I help you?
Okay, pues yo quiero los pimientos bien fuertes, poderosos. I want the hot ones. Give it to me.
Okay.
And I want to know, before you give it to me, how the hell do you get a piece of cake into a shake? How do you do that? I don't know.
I don't
Hola,
know.
sis.
You have to ask a manager.
Okay. These are the hot ones, right?
Yes, that's El Diablo.
tag out. Go ahead, Lisa.
Thank you. What do you mean? How do you get a cake in a shake?
Okay. No lo entiendo porque normalmente when you get a pastel, you cut it and you serve it on a plate, but you put it in a cup
Yeah,
and you drink it?
yeah. But you got to mix it with the shake.
Ah, qué chingaderas, man. What? Like, it's weird. Don't you
It's
find that
not weird. It's delicious.
This is why the South and the North can't coexist. You do weird stuff.
No,
Listen
you
up.
do weird stuff.
No, you
guys
do weird stuff.
You guys
Tag out
deep fry
Lisa.
everything.
Hi. So you told her she does weird stuff and she punched you out?
Sí, porque I was arguing with the manager, and then like, pero
No.
she hit me in the head,
Let me just
and
wrap
then
up.
and después yo me caí,
Well, you
and
know
I
what?
hit my head on the curb.
We got our Christmas party starting soon. Hey, wait for me.
Oh, come on, man.
We're gonna have to do this later, okay?
Por favor, don't leave me here in purgatory.
No, not purgatory. We're gonna. Okay, what? Stop it! Okay.
Tag out Ignacio. Oh, I recognize you. We're
Hey.
both here, huh?
Yeah. So, you know what you did, right?
I know. I sent my grandson a bunch of shit he didn't really want.
And I pushed them too hard to make decisions, to be one or the other. I shouldn't have done that.
You gotta just let the people in your life be what they're
Be
gonna
what they're
be.
gonna be. And that scene! Oh, we finished it on a high note. We both were in purgatory hell or something like that. With that, turn on your cameras, everyone. This concludes our night of the grid. We had a lot of fun. Thank you for all the support we've had for the last 3 years. Three
Wow,
years
that's a
of the
long
grid.
time.
Wow.
This is our 3rd year, so we're hopefully going to go into the 4th year of the grid. We've enjoyed playing for you. If you've enjoyed watching us, please swing by our website at inproductionsllc.com/donate. Should be right above us here in here. We want to thank all of our patrons, Brian Sebi, Carrie Fitch, and Patrick O'Haver, who have been donating religiously for quite some time. So thank you so much for your donations. We would love to get more of you. If you can provide a monthly donation, that'd be great. If you could do it one time, whatever it is, just go ahead and throw it up on our website. That would be great. With that said, this now concludes this season of the grid. Tonight we have collectively been the cast of the grid, but individually tonight we have been
Ron.
Lisa.
Ignacio.
Nelson,
Megan.
and we bid you adieu and adios, and we will see you next year in
Merry Christmas.
2023. Have a good holiday season, be safe, and this concludes our night of the grid.